It's time for more Minecraft Bingo. I'm on my own with seed 6303 going for Bingo. And this is an interesting card. If you don't want to gamble, the bottom row from the minecart to the clay pot is relatively reliable to get all of the items. If we see a cow and some sugarcane, the first column from the spider eye down to the minecart is probably doable. But if we want to gamble, and I'm in the gambling mood, the fourth row from the sign to the name tag is actually pretty good. Assuming there's a spruce tree anywhere, which usually there is. The name tag is found in close to a third of dungeon chests, so basically we'd have to do a bit of spelunking to find a dungeon and hope we get lucky with the name tag, but the rest of that card is pretty easy, or the rest of that row is pretty easy, so I think I'm actually going to go for the fourth row, unless I happen to see a cow and sugarcane right at the start, in which case I might go for the first column. Alright, so let's keep our eyes open as we go up into the skybox. I see desert. Do I see spruce trees anywhere? I do not, but they'd probably be on the continent I'm on. There was also the diagonal from the minecart to the cauldron, if we grabbed the cactus. But I think I'll stick to my guns, even though it's going to take a little while potentially to find the spruce tree. Usually they're relatively common, so I don't think we'll have to travel all that far in order to get that sapling. But then along the way, I will try to grab tools when they're just kind of easy to get. And we can get the rest of the wood from the tree that we're going to cut down from the sapling. Just in case we happen to see a cow along the way as well, I'm going to grab the sugarcane, so that we could potentially fail back over to the first row. And this is a good spot to go ahead and get some initial tools, since there's lots of exposed stone. So we'll go ahead and do this right here. And in terms of tools, I guess I don't need a sword. So I could just get 4 more for the axe and the shovel. Yeah, I think that'll be sufficient for now. So let's do that. Should have thought that bit a little bit more through at the beginning. I like to spend a lot of time on the meta so that once I'm actually playing, I'm kind of all ready to go and I don't need to think a whole lot. Okay, but we're going to... In a failover case, we might need some clay, and so if I happen to see it really easy, I might want to grab it. We're looking for spruce. I do see clay that's really easy right here, so I'm going to grab it. Alright. And then the spruce tree is turning out to be not as easy as I was hoping. Let's try going over this way. Chickens are not really going to help us. If we see the cow, that would help us. And it's going to be long enough that I think I'm actually going to make a boat. So let's do this. And make ourselves a boat. And obviously, if we see signs of a dungeon, or hear any signs of a dungeon... There's my spruce sapling. Okay, great. Then we need to go after it, since we're trying to find the name tag. Alright, but with this, I can craft the sign, I'll be able to get the sapling, and then it's basically just going downstairs. And so I should start looking for a cave system. Let me chop down this tree as well, just to ensure I'm going to get the sapling, and to ensure that both these trees are going to decay, because it looks like they're kind of touching. And over here, I might need to break down that piece or that piece to make sure that this is going to decay. Okay, so while that is giving me a sapling, let's just get up to a high vantage point and see if we can see a cave system entry anywhere. I do see some coal, and I will need to cook up a tiny bit of stuff, and so we'll grab that. And otherwise, I don't know that I see a cave entrance anywhere. So we'll just have to go looking for a cave, or I could just dig too. Digging is really dodgy, though. Okay, there's my spruce sapling. Great. Oh, I heard a skeleton, I'm pretty sure. So let's try digging here and see if we can find the skeleton. Yes, definitely hear a skeleton, and I think I heard multiple. So I think there's going to be a dungeon. which is what we need. And I think he's to my left. Yeah, definitely a dungeon. Here we go. Great. Okay. And there is a chest, at least one of them that I saw there. Can I see the other? Not immediately. But I'm just going to dig around to it. Skeletons are kind of a pain in the neck to deal with. And we'll see if there's any iron in the chest as well. I think I should be able to get it from here. There is another chest. And chest number 1. Darn it. Alright, I still didn't get a good look at where chest number 1 was. I think it's like right over here. Hey, buddy. There's chest. No name tag that I can see. Okay. The other one, let's go ahead and break the spawner. Great. And they're fighting each other. So I ought to be able to get in there on my own now. And probably clean up the rest of them, I expect. So I think that'll probably be the safest or fastest way to do this. Yeah, safest isn't really what we're after in Minecraft Bingo all the time. Alright, I think there's only one skeleton left. And so hopefully I can deal with him. There's my name tag. Great. So now I just need the iron, and there's some iron here. And, oh, I need a flint for the flint and steel. I forgot about that. Oh, crap. When I was on the surface, there was actually flint up here, and so let me grab that and see if we can find some easier iron. I don't think I missed any iron in any of those chests. Where was the flint? I thought I just saw flint right by the coal. Yeah, there is. Okay. And let me go ahead and get my furnaces going. There we go. I can just do one of them for now. And, okay, so I need a sign. I'm going to need flint and steel, and then I'm still going to need 3 more pieces of iron, I think. So give me my flint. There we go. Okay, so I can make the flint and steel. And then I've gotten a little distracted, and so I just want to make sure I'm on track on the card. Yes, I just need to make the hopper, which means I'm going to need enough wood for the chest. Guess I have chests down there. It did look like the skeletons were connected to whatever. So let's just grab this. I've got 4 more furnaces. That's not a problem. So I'm going to hop back down here. Hey, skeleton. I'm going to hope that I don't die, because I think there's just one more skeleton left in here. Last time I saw him. Here we go. Here's more iron. Okay. Okay, there is another skeleton, though. And I am a little low on hit points. So let's do this. Hey, buddy. There we go. And the creepers I'm not so worried about, which might be a mistake. Alright. Let's get iron cooking. That's only 2 pieces. I still need more. Yeah, you go blow up. Thank you. I think I just need 1 more piece. And so that should do it, I think. And then I'm going to need the crafting table out. And so we'll do that. And I've already got the chest. And this will be 3, 4, 5 pieces of iron. Yes, so I'll be able to make the hopper. All right. That was a little bit, I don't know, dodgy, weird there at the end. But we managed to get our bingo in 7 minutes, 35 seconds. Which, it's hard to evaluate. There were a number of different strategies on this card, and so I'm not sure what people would have done. But we did at least get lucky and get the name tag inside the first dungeon that we found. And we managed to find the dungeon just by listening on the surface rather than having to go looking for it. So that might end up being a good time. In any case, I'll be curious to see what your times are. I look forward to comparing scores with all of you and hope that you guys are having a great day. Bye-bye.